Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. Today I've got a pretty cool fifth wheel for you. It is the 2023 Hemisphere 286RL, the RL standing for rear living. So it's really nice and open in the back. And being that it's a 286 means that it's not overwhelmingly large. Now, if you guys are looking for specifications, things like length, weight, awning size, you'll find that down in the description. And as always, if you guys have seen my videos before, I am in a sales position here at RV Nation in Ohio, and I would love the opportunity to talk to you and see what we can do for pricing for something like this for you. But all that's down in the description as well. Today I've got to go a little quicker than usual. I'm actually, I got to get out of here for a wedding, or, I'm not going to be able to enjoy mine in a month because we'll be arguing. But again, it's the 2023 Hemisphere 286RL. But let's go into it. I'm gonna start on the inside and then run you around the outside, show you everything that I like about this camper. So right when you walk in, you're gonna notice right off the rip, if you guys are familiar with Hemispheres, it got a makeover. They went away with a lot of the browns and got a little bit lighter, on the cabinetry. Just a touch, not obnoxious like some of the brands are going, but just a hair, just enough to make it kind of open up and kind of intrigue and bounce off of each other. So I like how they have the dark and then the light kind of mixing in. But since it is a rear living, I figure I'll start in the back of the coach and then kind of work my way around. You're going to notice you got opposing slides here. Both of them have really nice head height. So, I'm 6 feet tall, and you got, probably about 6'3", 6'4", something like that. So, unless you're a very, very tall human, you're good to go inside this camper. But this one is nice with the way that they kind of offset the living room. So typically, fifth wheels are going to be much larger. This works very well with kind of how they slanted the entertainment to still give you everything of a large camper, but fit it into a little bit of a smaller body. So right here, you got your, I don't know how to pronounce that, Sansui? Sansui? I like Sansui. Your TV, real good size, comes out on a swivel so you can kind of move it around as you please. It also has the Furrion sound bar. And if you're not familiar with that, this thing gets bumping. You can really play some good tunes on this. And there's going to be 2 zones, 1 and 2. That's going to be inside and outside. You also have an auxiliary port, USB, HDMI. You're going to find yourself with a little bit of storage. And then right here, you have the mirrored finish glass, which is new to 2023. It's just a little bit more reflective. Before, it was just kind of like a... it was clear, so it just kind of was dark going back there. But when you shut that off, it's just like that nice, kind of mirrored look to it. Tinted windows. And you're also going to notice, if you look around here, there are a ton of them. And the nice thing about this is they all open. So you get a really nice cross breeze to this camper. They're also going to come with the night shade, so you can get your Dracula on. Got a little light fixture right up there. And then you got your dinette set up. So right here, you can see you can sit down, have 4 people, play yourself some euchre, have yourself some dinner, have yourself a real good time. And then in the back, I've got the chair set up in 2 different ways. This is kind of, you're already at the campground, you're chilling, you just need a recliner. And this one is going to be your stow mode, where it's all strapped up and ready to go. So you got stow and go right there, real nice. Little tiny little cabinet right there. Maybe put a deck of cards, or maybe sneak a bottle of Crown Royal for Grandpa. Who knows? 2 USB ports, 2 outlets. Again, all of these windows open up for a really nice cross breeze. And then you have some overhead storage as well. You got this new little honeycomb pattern. Let's look at that guy. That guy right there. His name's Clayton. One goofy dude. Sit right next to him. Super nice. He's also in sales, but guy cracks me up. All right, then we bring it up over to here. This is going to be another seating area and another place for someone to sleep. So although this is definitely a couple's coach, you can sleep an additional 1 to 2 people there, no problem, because that'll pull up and go underneath this island hangover. That's why they have that instead of being one big solid piece, to allow extra place for you to sleep. So that probably makes, I would say, about a queen size bed. Haven't pulled it up. If it's not a queen, it is darn near close. Again, really nice head height here to the slider Rooney. Doubles up as an emergency exit, so you just pull and push and you can get out, or it opens up, you know, again, for that really nice cross breeze. I feel like I keep saying that, but it is important, you know, to point out. You're also going to have yourself an outlet right there. Island kitchen with this part kind of jetting out. I love how they did that. They just kind of shortened it up to allow you to have some more sleeping. You also have a really nice size bowl here. So this is going to be your stainless steel under-mounted sink with your high-rise faucet with that little snake doodad doing all the dishes. You also have a ton of storage. And then you got a little panel right there for some access to your plumbing. I feel like we're doing pretty good on time. So, babe, if you're watching this, I am late. Just remember that I love you and you love me. And again, I'm getting married to her in about 3 weeks. So, cheers to us. A place so you can store some wine, which I'm sure you won't. Most campers don't like to drink. And then right here, you have your Furrion refrigerator. This is going to be a 12-volt refrigerator. It's one of the biggest that they make. But that way you can run it off the battery, you know, or campground power or anything like that. Right there, rated voltage, 12-volt. But this is nicer than, you know, years past. That gas and electric just wasn't getting the job done. You know, it just wouldn't keep things as cool as they need. Oh, by the way, that was freezer on the left, refrigerator on the right. But it'll actually keep stuff, you know, genuinely frozen, not just kind of partially, you know, buttery, you know, ice cream. Automatic light, if I caught that on the camera. But tons of good storage in here as well. You know, a week's worth of food, or, you know, when you're not using it, maybe some blankets or something like that. And I also like how it's got this nice little lip about knuckle deep there. So that way things aren't, you know, rolling and rattling around. That's kind of the back end there of that new Decor. Just something small, but I'll tell you, it makes the camper just look, you know, that much nicer. Here above the island, you're going to notice a couple things. You got yourself a fantastic fan. Whatever they call that box thing. If you know what that is, drop it in the comments. And hit the like and subscribe button if you guys have made it this long. Some good looking light fixtures. Just fancy looking, little two-toned action. 2 ACs on this unit, one being here, one in the bedroom. But you also have your fan just to kind of keep the air flowing, which is always nice. Makes it a little bit less stuffy, you know, inside the RV. On the underside of this island, you're going to see accent lighting. So at night, you can get a nice ambient glow. That way you can get yourself a snack. And then you're also going to notice you have accent lighting above each slide if I didn't already, you know, highlight that. Swinging around right here, and this is where I love that they put the couch here instead of typically, you know, you would have your oven there, probably just that oven, pantry, a little bit other storage. But they microwave, but they moved that over to here. So what it allows you is just to make this camper feel so much larger, and it doesn't have any wasted space. One, you get a ton of counter space. So right there, you get 2 USBs, fantastic fan, which I just showed you, 2 outlets, a little clicker light, a ton of storage. So you got your fuse box right there, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These middle 2 being a little bit larger. The top 2 and the bottom 1 are going to be about that size. Again, tons of storage space, or counter space. Up here, a lot of storage. A lot. And this is going to be where you scan for more resources. Oh, look at that. They put the wrong sticker on there. So that's supposed to say Hemisphere. If you didn't know, Wildwood and Hemisphere and Salem, you know, they're sister products. So it's literally the same camper going down the same line. They just applied different stickers. So that way, you know, they can have more dealerships to sell to you. Other than that, Wildwood stink and Hemispheres rule. Little microwave. Got the Furrion hood vent, so you have a fan and then a little light that you can turn on and off. Furrion oven with the 3 stovetop burner and the glass cooktop. Put yourself a little pizza in there. I think that about wraps it up for the living room. Let me give you one more little look-a-roonski around. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. I know it was big for camping here. Oh, what was that, last weekend for Labor's Day? I got out of here and enjoyed some time with the kiddos. So this is going to be all your controls. So you got your awning, slide. Your other slide control is going to be on the wall, which I'll show you here in a moment. All of your lights, your tank heater, and water pump. The tank heater is an important one because it allows you to travel, you know, more extended 3 seasons use. So if it's, 20 degrees outside, kick on those tank heaters. Things won't freeze up for you. These are going to be your 2 controls, one for the front, one for the back. Your heat and your AC, I don't need to go into that. And then that's going to control your fan. Bring it on into the bathroom. New to 23. Little cabinet, or a little, what do you call them? Cabinet wall mount basket. Put some TP in there, a little soaps. Do something fancy looking, that'd be nice. Got yourself a little fan right there to keep that air flowing. Then you have a really nice size shower with the Tri-Glide series glass door. So that allows a big guy like myself to walk in there, no problemo. And then you have the Dometic toilet, and the way that it's positioned, you have plenty of space. Your shoulders aren't just cramped, and you're not sitting in there like a can of sardines trying to get your stuff done. Little TP holder, a little bit of counter space. Got yourself a stainless steel sink. And then underneath, some access to the storage, or to the plumbing, and some additional storage. As always, give you a little flex with the bowling arm. Plus, that's for the ladies. Maybe some of the guys, I don't know. Max air fan right there. 2 more outlets. You got a window coming in up the stairs. And sorry if I'm moving fast. Like I said, I'm not trying to get in trouble. But new bedroom decor. Got a little bit lighter and a little darker in some spots. A little navy look to it there with that new comforter. 2 windows on either side. So bada bing and bada boom. They both open up for a nice cross breeze. And then you have a couple clicker lights. Right down here, 2 USBs and 2 outlets. Slide room control. And then your lights on and off. On this side, you got yourself the TV backer, so you can put a TV right there. You also have a dresser with 1, 2, and 3 dresser drawers. All looking like that. The appropriate hookups for the TV will be right here. So you got your 2 outlets, auxiliary and your satellite, and then your camp cable. I got the Nate shade down on this, but you got another emergency exit that also, opens up again. And then right here, you have a really nice sized closet. This is pretty darn impressive. Little hanging rack, King Wi-Fi Connect. So if you guys want to call up AT&T or Verizon, get the extended Wi-Fi on there, you're good to go. You also have plug-ins there for, right here, hot and cold water. So you can put a fully stackable washer and dryer in this unit. So that's always nice, especially for people who are using it, a little bit more, or don't want to go to the laundromat and want to come home with, some clean clothes. And on this side, more of a traditional closet. So you got your cubbies, a hanging rack, and then right there. So really nice size closet. But I think that about, well, here, that's pretty neat. Forgot to show you this. 2 USBs and 2 outlets. But I think that wraps it up here for the inside portion. Again, hope you guys hope you guys subscribe, hope you guys contact me if you're in the market. But regardless, if you guys have any recommendations for next time, make sure to drop them into the comments. But this is the 2023 Hemisphere 286RL. And now I'm going to speed tour around the outside and get skedaddling. Extra large grab handle, solid surface entry steps, dual axles. Pretty good size awning on this, which will be down in the description of the camper. And then you have 2 marine grade speakers. That's going to be your zone 2. Little cable plug-in and some outlets there for an outdoor TV if you'd like to put. And then you have a heated enclosed underbelly. It's called an accessibelly with the removable underbelly panels. That's going to be your pass-through storage right here. And on this wall, you got your docking lights. You got a little light, then your battery disconnect. Plus, it also shows off, some of that aluminum construction with the welded points. Now, underneath, see if my camera allows it. That shows off the underneath, how it's nice and buttoned up, with those paneling. All right, so let's see here. Let's head this way. Now, if you would like, you can put on slide toppers on this unit. They run you $700 a piece. If you're not familiar with what a slide topper is, it's essentially just an awning for the top of your slide. So it goes from here to here, and it stops things from hitting the top of it, you know, like tree branches, nuts from squirrels, you know, or anything of that nature. But what it really does is protects that seal from having something slip in to cause water, you know, issues as you're traveling because you didn't take a look at the top and, you know, brush off the top of your slide. Electric power stabilizers, so extend and retract right here. There is an option for auto level if you choose, but that is a very easy way of doing it as well. This is a fully walkable roof, so they got the ladder so that way you can get up there, brush off the tops of your slides, check your seals, do all your yearly maintenance. It also comes prepped for a Furrion S Vision backup camera, $550. You can put one of those on, you got suction cups onto your windshield, that way you can see what's going on behind you with distance markers. A bumper with a hitch. So that hitch is rated up to 300 pounds. So it's not meant for towing, but it is great, you know, for storage or bike racks or things of that nature. Fresh water drain is going to be right over there. Again, dual axles. This is going to be your sewer outlet connection. The back end of the hot water heater. And this is going to be the other side of your pass-through storage with your docking station. So your hot water bypass valve, all your cable and satellite connections, you know, different valves for big antifreeze and all that kind of stuff for when you're winterizing it, city water connection, fresh water connection, and then an outside shower with a little spray nozzle. And then right here, you got your 2 propane tanks. And then you got a lot of storage here up front with a spare tire. But all right, guys, sorry for the rush tour today. Next time, do a little bit longer, probably around 2025. But I did want to get out here and do something. So I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Again, my name is Hunter, and this was the 2023 Salem Hemisphere 286RL. Hope you guys have a great day. See ya.